Matt from Mortgage Choice. What? Home loan advice on a GoPro? I know, that's extreme. Have you noticed that when you go on a ski holiday, you've got to choose between, do I go on a snowboard or do I get skis and look sophisticated? And it's kind of like choosing between fixed and variable rates on your home loan, but not really. I was just trying to think of a good segue. But fixed rates are those loans where you nominate to lock your rate in for a pre-specified period, usually 1 to 5 years, and it guarantees that the rate's not going to change for better or worse during that period. So a lot of people will say, is it better to go fixed or variable? And the answer, of course, is it's impossible to tell. What we can tell, though, is that probably if you locked your rate in at every opportunity that you had for the life you loan, you might end up paying more interest. However, fixed rates have a distinct advantage, and that is that if you're one of those people that likes control and knowing what you're up for every month, then fixed rates are perfect. If you are borrowing a lot of money and you can't afford for rates to go up too much, then fixed rates are also good for you in those situations. They act like an insurance policy against rate rises. So that's number one. Number two is that fixed rates tend to be predictive, and that means that they generally precede the variable rate in the rate cycle. So they'll go up before the variable rate and they'll go down before the variable rate. And that means some people get caught out because they go, I'll just go on variable, and then when my rate starts to go up, I'll lock it in. And what they find is by the time they go to lock in, the fixed rates have already gone up. So that's something to be careful of. And finally, fixed rates are also restrictive. And what that means is that you can make extra payments on a fixed rate loan, usually up to $10,000, depending on the lender, but you can't redraw that extra money, and you also can't have an offset account. So quite often what we'll do for people when they want fixed is to break off a variable component, and that gives you the benefit of fixing your rate in, but with all that variable goodness, so you can still have the flexibility of the variable rate. So that's fixed rates. They're predictive, they're restrictive, sometimes addictive if you're one of those control freaks, and that's fixed rates in a nutshell.